Good afternoon. I'm at Newark Broad Street Station, and today I'm going to be taking you guys to the least used station in Essex County. And the least used station in Essex County is in Montclair, which is not too far from here. Anyway, let's go. So our train for today is Montclair State University train number 6245, making all local stops on the Montclair-Boonton line until Montclair State University. And the least used station is called Mountain Avenue, and it is in the vicinity of the Montclair State University. Anyway, let's go. The tickets are surprisingly cheap today, with the round trip ticket only costing just shy of $7. I thought the fare hike started like yesterday. Well, we got the tickets. I'll see you guys on the train. Jesus Christ, that locomotive looked like it was in the shittiest shape possible. I mean, it's an Alp, so of course it's gonna be garbage.
Hello. Could you report any specific dangers or packages at the city or on Montclair? Call weekday train delivery at 1-888-2-NJC.
So we're gonna be on this train for about 25 minutes. It's all local stops until Mountain Avenue. So anyway, I'll see you there. I think we're currently stopped because of...
This is not a station stop. This is not a station stop. We'll be moving momentarily.
Anyway, I don't think we're moving right now because of maintenance crews up ahead. But anyway, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine until we get there. Fun fact, this is actually a station. It looks broken. And that's what you get for living in Bloomfield, huh? Here we are at Glen Ridge. This is said to be like one of New Jersey's most attractive stations, and we can't really see that as of now, but when we depart, I'll show you. We're going incredibly slow. I do not know why this is. Seems like we're going to get to Mountain Avenue a little later than anticipated. Oh well.
The next station is Watchung Avenue.
Watchung Avenue, Watchung Avenue.
I really feel like Montclair stations really need to get spaced out because it's only been 2 minutes since we left the last station. Only one more stop to go, thank God. We only got one more stop to go on this wretched train. Next stop is Mountain Avenue, the least used station in Essex County. Ladies and gents, welcome to Mountain Avenue, the least used station in Essex County. Now, for starters, this station has, well, this is the first station with a crossing that I've been to for a least used stations video, and unfortunately, trains cannot honk here because the entirety of Montclair is a quiet zone, because of course it is. Now, the main thing at this station that I really wanted to check out was the station house, and as you can see, it's right over here. So yeah, let's go to the station house to see if it's even open. For some reason, they made the entrance right here, and I doubt it's even open. They even have this big sign denoting that this is Mountain Avenue. Now, let's see if it's even open. Nope, it's closed. I mean, it's as expected. This thing was built in like the 1870s. And speaking of 1870s, now it's time for some history. The Mountain Avenue station first debuted with the opening of passenger service on the New York and Oswego Midland Railroad on January 1st of 1873. In fact, I was kind of wrong about this, but the current station depot opened in 1893, maintaining an agent until 1959. It was added to the National Register of Historic Places on June 22nd of 1984 as part of the Operating Passenger Railroad Stations Thematic Resource for New Jersey. So now that the history's done, it's time to explain the platforms. Now, it's not really that interesting. It's just two tracks, two platforms. And it's basically just your traditional suburban station. It has a nice station house for one thing, and if you're rail fanning here, you get a really nice shot of the trains coming from over here. And on top of that, the trains go on a curve pulling out of the station, which I think is really cool. And if you haven't already noticed, this entire line is electrified, but that doesn't quite mean that it's entirely active 24/7 like most train enthusiasts assume electric railways are. So let's talk about how many trains per day it gets. So Mountain Avenue surprisingly gets 44 trains a day. It's 24 westbound and 20 eastbounds towards Newark, Penn, and Hoboken. And I'd say that's pretty good for a suburban station like this. But now let's talk about the riders. Now, as said earlier, this is the least used station in Essex County. So Mountain Avenue currently sees 133 daily riders, making it the least used station in Essex County, as I said a few times already. That is really not that good. It averages around 3 people getting off and on per train, and I wouldn't say that's bad. But it's still like, come on, it's Montclair. It's like one of the biggest cities in New Jersey. It's even home to Montclair State University, one of the top colleges in the Northeast. Like, I'm really just like baffled that this only sees 133 passengers a day. And it's a little breezy out here. And overall, it's just not really that interesting of a station. It's just this, a station house, train crossings, electrification, and an intertrack fence, which I think was implemented back in the 1900s. Anyway, yeah, it's not really much to see here. So as said earlier, this stop gets 44 trains a day, 24 west and 20 east, and it gets 133 riders, making it the least used station in Essex County. I know you guys heard of that already, but like, I'm not that surprised by this, but this station actually has shelters because, you know, this thing is closed. So it has shelters, but I don't think there's any benches. All I think that's in here is the ticket vending machine that actually works because it has to. Just look at this. It's just your average ticket vending machine. It's not really much else. This station house really looks incredible, in my honest opinion. Oh man, just look at this, man. This is how you preserve history, everybody else. Learn from this. Inside, it doesn't look like much. It looks like just your like average suburban home mixed with the train station's waiting area. I don't think I'm missing out on too much, to be brutal. I like how Mountain Avenue has 3 terminus stations when it really only has 2. So the Montclair line goes from New York Penn to from New York Penn or Hoboken to Montclair State University or Hackettstown, making Newark objectively useless. So, I guess you could say that Mountain Avenue is a really uninteresting station. At least the nature looks nice around it. So yeah, there's the video, I guess. So Mountain Avenue is really not that interesting of a station, but I'm glad I came here to cover the least used Essex County station. So that's basically the video. I am really glad I filmed this today because tomorrow is July 4th, which means all trains run on a holiday schedule. So that means this station will not get any service because holiday schedules are usually just Sunday schedules, which is a weekend schedule, and the Montclair-Boonton line on weekends does not serve any trains past the Bay Street station, which it's ridiculous. So this station only gets weekday trains, I guess. Bay Street is tons more active because it gets service every day, along with Glen Ridge, Bloomfield, and whatever it is. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it. The next stop will be Union County. Oh, whoops! I think my camera was tilted. Anyway, it's rather ridiculous. But anyway, that's basically it. So, if you guys enjoyed this least used stations video, make sure to like and comment. Okay, you know what? Screw ending the video. I just found out that the next station is within walking distance, and I really want to check that out. So, you know what? Let's walk to the next station. To walk on the road now because the sidewalk ended there. We're getting close to the next intersection now because this intersection is where the station is, and we're already getting close. Well, we made it, gentlemen. Welcome to Montclair Heights. Now, Montclair Heights is a much smaller platform, as you could probably guess. At least Montclair Heights has a mini high accessible platform that you could probably see over there, but it doesn't have a station house. I mean, it used to, but it probably got torn down sometime in like the 19th century. I don't know. But anyway, Montclair Heights is like a mile-long walk. I can get exercise and explore 2 stations at the same time, which is honestly great. Montclair Heights not only has better ridership, but it also sees more trains. Montclair Heights sees between 50 and 60 trains a day, while Mountain Avenue only sees 44, and that's a huge plus. Plus, look at this view. You can't tell me this doesn't remind you of like camping. I'm still laughing at how small this one platform is compared to the other side, which literally which literally stretches like 12 cars. Montclair Heights is also one stop away from Montclair State University, which is where that's where a lot of the weekday trains terminate, while like a select few of them go past Montclair State and into Dover, Denville, or Hackettstown, which is kind of cool. But like that section of the line only gets 14 trains a day total, which is absurd. So yeah, that's basically the video. I explored 2 stations in one video. This is more favored and more modern, definitely, because, well, it's very much cleaner. It's much cleaner than Mountain Avenue, but it unfortunately does not have a station house, so that's a point off. So anyway, yeah, now I can end the video. So if you guys want to see more lease use stations, make sure to like or comment or subscribe, do whatever you want. For the next lease use stations video, we'll be heading to Garwood in Union County. Anyway, I'll see you there. Thanks for watching and happy rail fanning.